Usually the weather in winter is absolutely rubbish. This is the case here in Osaka when, more often than not, the sky is overcast, cloudy, grey, and it makes the atmosphere gloomy, kind of dark and moody. These are not the weather conditions that I like the best to go out and shoot, as I like color and warmer tones, but nevertheless I think it's important to go out and take pictures in various weather conditions. And when I deal with those conditions in post-processing, I usually have three editing approach. The first one will be just to accept that you're gonna have flat colors and that you're gonna try to convey that mood. This is not my favorite. The second one will be to shoot black and white, or to process the pictures afterwards black and white, so you get rid of those flat colors. And the one I go with the most is to increase the saturation, to try to bring back some liveliness, some brightness and color into the picture, as well as to pump up the shadows. That's what I did with my recent street photography session. It was overcast, gray, gloomy, not the ideal circumstances, but I took about 30 photographs, just a couple are black and white, and the rest I use my usual recipe, bringing up the saturation to give back life into the pictures. Although you should not push too much, otherwise it doesn't match the atmospheres and it looks forced, so you have to find the right balance. So this is how I deal with gray, cloudy, gloomy weather. Now let's roll the film so you can see the conditions with the videos and the few pictures I took and how they turn out. I am at Shitennoji, which is probably the biggest and most famous temple here in Osaka. On the opposite side, just a little tip for you who will be interested to visit Osaka, you have a cafe called Aun Cafe. Cannot see from here, it's too far. But yes, A-U-N, I think it's spelled. I think it's pronounced Aun Cafe. And this is a really nice spot to enjoy a cafe and see on the other side of the street the Shitennoji temple. So I recommend that place. I've been quite a few times, and I'm here today to document the flea market, which is held every 21st and 22nd, I think. Yes, that's right, of every month. And you can find a lot of vintage Japanese stuff, and I really like it because I'm always on the hunt for new stuff to decorate our house, and I often get distracted when I come specifically for street photography. I also look for interesting things, so I get distracted and I cannot do as much street photography as I want, but today I will try to focus more. And I left the bike. That's the only time you can leave the bike in the vicinity. Usually you have to leave it outside. This is my new bike. I will tell you about it another time maybe. So I left the bike there, and now I'm gonna explore around and take some street photographs. I mean, is that street? Whatever. And over there in the distance you have Abeno Harukas, which is the third highest building in Japan. I believe in self-portraits once in a while. The frame is very nice, but the mirror is dirty. Well, this is vintage. This piece is super nice. It's less than $100, and I really like the painting or the frame over there. Beautiful. I'm wondering what's that. I like the grandpa looking for old mangas of their generation, maybe when they were kids. Bring some nostalgia as well as toys.
ポンちゃんのピースポンラブ&ピースポンちゃんなんですけど、1個ね。
I like the couple over there. I don't know if you can see, but they have two colorful beanies, winter beanies. Good subject of photography, I think. So here you have a geisha wig, very unusual. A lot of things. Those bear, you can see there, those cultures, they are from Ainu culture, who were the first people living in the Japanese island before they were probably exterminated by Japanese people, I think. So these are the remains of their culture. I really like Ainu. And that Tengu there, oh my gosh, I want that guy. It's a little too dark maybe, but let me see. Okay. Yeah, I want that thing. So cool. This is a pretty colorful scene with the pants, of course the different colors on each side, as well as the tent. And I like the symmetry, the shape. Yeah, maybe interesting. I think I got an unique composition here, with me in the foreground as a blocking element, shooting the guy with the colorful coat and beanie behind me. I think that's kind of funny, a strange perspective. You have some stands with very old film cameras over there. I'm not sure if they're all working, but yeah. They look good on the shelf as well, I guess. Here is a closer look. And look at this very old Polaroid camera. Whoa, super vintage. If you are a fan of Ghibli anime, Hayao Miyazaki, over here you have Chihiro and the character with no face. I think it's called No Face actually. Kaonash. And then of course Totoro. Oh, you have also Mei. No, that's Mei, right? I think it's Mei, the little sister in Totoro. And other kind of characters from mangas and anime for a cheaper price than new. I don't have enough sugar in my system, so it's time to eat something right here. Looks really good. Look at that. Okay, so I got myself one with chocolate. I wanted to have sweet beans, but they are not ready yet, so I got the one that is already ready. Choco. Time to eat. Finally, the sun decided to show up. Much better light condition. I'm experimenting right here. The subject is actually my shadow, but with the scene around I just took. I don't know if it works. I'm not sure because it's pretty messy, but yeah, just experimenting. One of the main gates you have seen in my previous videos. Really cool place. And the market all around the temple. I really recommend this if you are here during that time. It's worth checking.
Le soleil radiant sur le toit, je marche sur le côté, le soleil